Good morning. This is Anissa Ani with West Bank News reporting to you live with a report on the Israeli settlers in the West Bank. Israeli settlements are Jewish Israeli civilian communities made on lands occupied by Israel since the Six-Day War. They are occupying the West Bank, the Golan Heights, and East Jerusalem. The international community considers these settlements in occupied territory to be illegal, and the United Nations is accusing the construction of the settlements to be violating the Fourth Geneva Convention. The first settlements were built by labor governments in 1968 to 1977 with the objective to secure a Jewish majority in key strategic regions of the West Bank corridor. These were in the scene of heavy fighting in several Arab-Israeli wars. The fact that the Israelis are moving into the Palestinians' territory is making the situation even more volatile. Just outside of the settlement entrance is a branch of the Israeli-owned Rami Levy supermarket, which serves both communities. Here's Luna D.A. with more information about the historical background.
Hello, this is Luna D.A. with West Bank News. With Israel's population growth, we need more land, which has been the reasoning behind all the settlements in the West Bank. Though the land was originally set for the Palestinians, there should be no problems that arise. Well, we had thought this. The Palestinians are now trying to push our people out. More recently, the population in the West Bank has grown by 25%. Let's hear a little more on the subject. Back to you, Anissa.
And now for a quick commercial break. Here's Logan Ivy with more information.
Hi, and good evening. This is Logan Ivy, reporting from the West Bank. Earlier today, I spoke with two Israeli men about the uprising in the West Bank. According to Al-Bin, and I quote, "The United States has been a part of the Israeli peace program for decades." John Harak added his opinion that after 47 years, it has come to Israelis' attention that they need to start thinking about their future. Also stated that the injustice that is currently happening in Israel could very well end their existence. Most people in the area feel that the United States should not mediate between the two countries, while some Israelis want a solution, others protest against it. Although similar, the Israelis and Palestinians do not compromise very well. Now I'd like to turn to the Israeli woman who would like to keep her identity anonymous and get her opinion of the uprising. Should Israelis allow settlements in the West Bank?
Well, according to international law, the Israelis have the right to settle in their own land. They have the right just like any other country.
Is this a situation that should be fixed now or fixed years down the road?
I completely believe they should be fixed right now. Israelis should have the right to live on their own land just like it's been justly theirs for decades.
Thank you for your time. This is the West Bank's News. Closing out, Logan Ivy.
Thanks, Logan. And finally, here's Esther Lavana.
Hello, my name is Esther Lavana reporting from West Bank headquarters on the Division of Israel. Because of this military tension and political tension between Arab and Israeli settlers, West Bank News has proposed an idea for the Division of Israel. Arab, with most Muslims, will take the northern part of Israel because Arab will blend nicely with other ethnic groups. On the other hand, Israeli settlers, along with other Jews, will settle in the southern region. This will help cause less violence and safer environments for both regions. West Bank has also decided to create a free border between both groups so that way they can travel freely back and forth without harm. If Israel chooses to accept this proposal, life will become much easier for both the groups, and lives will be saved on both sides. Back to you, Anissa. As you can see, the orange part represents Arab and Muslim religions over in the north, so that way they can blend nicely with other religions and other ethnic groups in the northern regions. In the south, we will have Israeli settlers of the West Bank and other Jews to flow freely through other regions in the bottom. As you can see in the middle, there's a free border, so that way both groups can pass freely to see other family and friends or just to travel in between the region.